The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw in. And just like that, they've given the ball away. Fire. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Struggling to keep the ball. Sakamoto. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Endo. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Fire. Weight on the pass. And the keeper's hand does the trick. He's given us away. Clean challenge. Trying to open them up. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Sakamoto. Could cross it in here. So now a corner. Who can they pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. And thwarted there following the cross. Fire. King. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Determined defending. Oliver. Almiron. Now with Bruno. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Untidy little passage in midfield there. The story so far is one of failure in possession. Superb effort to keep it in. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Sami. Almiron. And crossed in there. That's a good-looking ball. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Really good challenge. Bruno. Could be troublesome. Well read to put an end to that attack. And the referee blows for a foul. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper.
Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
Blakey. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Blakey. Paya. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. The fans are shouting, shoot! Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
He's driven in the corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And that's going to be all for the first half. We're at the midway point here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Sakamoto. King. Nice looking move, this. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will he play it in? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Paya. Oh, tremendous vision. Did well to clear it away. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. And looking towards the back post. He got a good palm on it. The cross is on. Not the best clearance. Gives it a go. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Very effective pass. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. And into the last 30 minutes now. Teammates available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Paya. Blakey. And he's lost custody of the ball here. It's opening up for them. Oh, disappointing clearance. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And the goalkeeper not offering any straps that time.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. It's a short one. Delivered into the box. And nicely parried away. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Electing to cross into the centre. And the danger's still on. Well, nothing untoward happened. Bayer. Blakey. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And beyond the last defender, offside. Oh, he's lost possession. That's a useful cross. Taking care of business defensively here. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And over it comes. Struggling to get it away. Well, no way through in the end. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, possibilities in the centre. Decent position. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Just the clearance that was needed. Blakey. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Just a bit too high with that attempt. On to Bruno. Seemed to just lose control of the situation. He's conceded a corner. Now sending it in. And clearing it away. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. A deft clearance. And it's whipped in early. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. This could be the equaliser. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And two 15-minute periods.